Across the ages, kings and queens have always been linked with riches and influence. As guardians of expansive territories, ancient wonders, and lucrative enterprises, royal families worldwide have amassed enormous wealth. But just how rich are they? Well, we'll start with those whose riches are more restrained and gradually ascend to the pinnacle of opulence. So get ready for a fascinating voyage through luxury, advantage, and authority as we unveil the richest royal families in the world today. Number 15. The Danish royal family. $40 million. The Danish royal dynasty has its roots deeply entwined in the rich fabric of Scandinavian ancestry. From its genesis in the 8th century, this venerable monarchy has stood the test of time, evolving into one of the world's oldest and most esteemed kingdoms. The indomitable Queen Margrethe II, a regal force, who has steered the Danish ship of state since 1972. As the sole reigning queen among the world's monarchies, she not only holds a unique position, but also shares a historical connection with the late Queen Elizabeth II of England, a bond that echoes through the annals of royalty. Adding another layer of interest to this regal narrative is Queen Margrethe II's age-defying reign at 82, making her the eldest queen in Europe. Her resilience and grace in the face of time only serve to enhance the allure of the Danish monarchy. Turning our gaze to the financial realm, the Danish royal family's coffers are reputed to hold a treasure collection of approximately $40 million. This wealth, predominantly stemming from the royal privilege bestowed by the Danish parliament, forms a formidable financial backbone. Yet the Queen's domain extends beyond mere monetary matters. We'll uncover the Queen's stewardship of a diverse array of assets on behalf of the royal family. Foremost among these is a vast expanse of real estate, each property echoing with centuries of history. However, the wealth comes with its own set of royal responsibilities. The careful upkeep of these estates is not just a matter of prestige, but a dance with the delicate intricacies of royal laws. As Queen Margrethe II continues to reign, the Danish royal dynasty remains an enchanting blend of tradition, resilience, and the timeless allure of royalty. Number 14. The royal family of Liechtenstein. $7.5 billion. A true gem among countries, Liechtenstein is home to a remarkably affluent royal family, led by the esteemed Prince Hans Adam II. Despite its modest population of only 38,000 citizens, the principality boasts a staggering estimated net worth of $7.5 billion. The wealth of Liechtenstein's royal family is not merely a product of chance, but rather a result of shrewd financial management and diversified investments. One of the key contributors to their prosperity is the LGT Group, a private banking and asset management entity exclusively owned by the royal family. Renowned for its excellent financial services, the LGT Group attracts a discerning clientele from across the globe, adding to the family's substantial fortune. Art aficionados at heart, the princely family of Liechtenstein has amassed a remarkable collection of art spanning centuries. Many of these prized pieces are on display at the Liechtenstein Museum, showcasing their refined taste and deep appreciation for cultural heritage. The collection includes masterpieces from the Renaissance to the Baroque period, telling a tale of cultural richness. Real estate is another cornerstone of their immense wealth, with ownership of several castles and estates in Liechtenstein and Austria. Voo's Castle, serving as the family's residence, stands as a symbol of their influence and affluence. Their property holdings extend beyond national borders, reaching into the Vienna woods and the heart of the Austrian capital. This successful blend of banking, art curation, and strategic real estate investments allows the royal family to not only sustain, but continually grow their considerable wealth. It serves as proof of their financial acumen and adaptive prowess in navigating the ever-changing economic landscape while upholding their regal status and responsibilities. Remarkably, despite their immense wealth, the princely family of Liechtenstein maintains a low profile, discreetly enjoying their affluence far from the spotlight of more widely recognized European monarchies. Number 13. The Ducal family of Luxembourg. $9 billion. The Grand Ducal family of Luxembourg boasts an impressive estimated net worth of $9 billion. This wealth has been amassed over centuries, weaving together a hanging of heritage, strategic marriage alliances, and shrewd investments. They stand as one of the wealthiest royal families globally, with the current head, Grand Duke HRI, embodying a modern perspective on royalty. He skillfully balances a deep respect for tradition with a clear vision for Luxembourg's future. Luxembourg, renowned for its robust economy and high standard of living, owes a considerable portion of its prosperity to the Grand Ducal family. Acting as a global financial hub, the family's influence reaches far and wide, attracting businesses and investors worldwide. Their investments span across banking, steel manufacturing, and telecommunications, playing a pivotal role in Luxembourg's economic success. Beyond the borders of their nation, the Grand Ducal family holds an extensive real estate portfolio. While the opulent Grand Ducal Palace in Luxembourg City stands as a symbol of their wealth, their properties extend globally. They possess vast amounts of land and property across Europe and worldwide, adding to their considerable wealth. The family's affluence is not solely monetary. It encompasses historical heirlooms, art collections, and other cherished possessions. Each piece holds a unique story, echoing the grandeur of European royalty. Notably, unlike some other royal families, the Grand Ducal family of Luxembourg is not heavily reliant on annual allowances from state resources. Their wealth is largely self-sustaining, proof of their financial acumen and prudent investment strategies. Grand Duke Henri and his family go beyond their royal duties, demonstrating a commitment to philanthropy and social responsibility, both domestically and internationally. Actively participating in various charitable organizations and initiatives, they embrace a contemporary understanding of their royal roles, moving beyond ceremonial duties to effect positive change. Education is a cornerstone for the Grand Ducal family, underlined by their focus on personal development. Family members have pursued studies at prestigious institutions worldwide, equipping themselves to navigate their roles effectively in an increasingly globalized world. This emphasis on education, coupled with their philanthropic efforts, signals a modern shift in the perception of royalty. Number 12, the Royal Hashemite family of Jordan, $10 billion. The Hashemite family of Jordan, tracing its rich history back to the era of Prophet Muhammad, is estimated to hold a fortune of approximately $10 billion. This family has significantly shaped the destiny of their nation through outstanding leadership and charismatic kings. Currently, King Abdullah II bin al-Hussein leads the Hashemites. Their wealth is derived from various sources, including extensive land holdings in Jordan and international investments. The ownership of prime real estate in Amman, the country's capital, and other strategic locations is a major contributor to their wealth. Additionally, they benefit from the resources and funds managed by the Crown Property Bureau, overseeing properties and investments of the Jordanian monarchy across sectors like telecommunications, energy, and tourism. King Abdullah II and Queen Rhea are globally recognized figures, contributing immensely to the family's influence and status. They are renowned for their philanthropic efforts, committing to improving education, healthcare, and women's rights within Jordan and beyond. Queen Rhea, particularly, advocates strongly for education and children's rights, making a global impact. She actively participates in Jordan's thriving tech sector, launching initiatives to foster innovation and entrepreneurship. The family's valuable art and antiquities collection, housed in the royal museums, adds significantly to their wealth. This collection, featuring priceless artifacts from Jordan's rich history and heritage, is globally renowned. However, the true power of the Hashemite family lies in their influence and reputation. In a region often marred by turmoil, they are seen as stabilizing figures, maintaining a reputation as peace brokers and diplomats. Despite their immense wealth, they lead a lifestyle that blends royal traditions with modern sensibilities. Known for their down-to-earth approach to royal duties, they engage with their subjects in informal settings and utilize social media to connect with a younger audience. Strategic geopolitical positioning, alliances, and diplomatic relationships have allowed them to maintain and increase their wealth. Their commitment to progress, especially in areas of education and women's rights, sets them apart from many other royal families. Number 11. The Grimaldi family of Monaco, $12 billion. In Monaco, the Grimaldi family reigns supreme, a majestic microstate and the playground of the world's elite. The Grimaldi dynasty boasts an astonishing net worth of around $12 billion. The magnetic tale of Prince Albert II, the charismatic monarch whose inheritance reads like a storybook of riches. His family's fortune, woven from the threads of real estate brilliance and astute business ventures, is anchored by the legendary Monte Carlo Société des Bains de Mer. This powerhouse company pulls the strings behind Monaco's grandeur, from iconic casinos and luxurious hotels to the resounding applause in opera houses. But the Grimaldi allure extends beyond the borders of this micro-state paradise. Imagine their real estate dominion stretching across the globe, from the glamorous Prince's Palace in Monaco to high-end properties dotting the French landscape. It's proof of their financial prowess, a global concert of wealth and influence. The unexpected twist in this lavish narrative: the Grimaldi family, despite their abundance, champions environmental causes. Prince Albert II emerges not just as a monarch, but as a voice for the oceans, a passionate advocate for climate change. In a world where the elite often bask in excess, the Grimaldi name stands as a beacon of conscious wealth, a rare blend of wealth and responsibility that captures the imagination. In the glittering saga of the Grimaldis, Monaco becomes not just a haven for the rich and famous, but a stage where wealth, glamour, and a commitment to the planet converge in a concert of extravagance and purpose. Number 10. The royal family of Bahrain, $15 billion. The Al Khalifa dynasty, rulers of Bahrain since the late 18th century, isn't just sitting on a throne of tradition. They're perched on a gold mine worth an amazing $15 billion. It all started with Bahrain's oil riches, but these savvy rulers didn't stop there. They've pulled off a financial acrobatics act, spreading their investments across real estate, telecommunications, and banking to dodge the roller coaster ride of fossil fuel dependence. The maestro behind this financial concert, King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa. He's not just a ruler. He's the puppet master pulling the strings in various sectors, making sure the family fortune keeps rolling in. But it's not all about numbers and spreadsheets. The Al Khalifa crew owns vast stretches of land in Bahrain, like modern-day lords with a portfolio as diverse as a spice bazaar. Their influence isn't confined to the sandy shores of Bahrain. These modern-day monarchs have spread their wings globally, with a real estate empire that spans the United Kingdom and dances through the bustling streets of the Middle East. Despite swimming in a sea of wealth, the Al Khalifa family isn't just sipping on cocktails and enjoying the high life. They've faced their fair share of drama, criticism for governance and human rights. They're not just sitting pretty, they're pushing for change. Think economic diversification and women's empowerment, a modern spin on an age-old dynasty. The Al Khalifa saga isn't our run-of-the-mill monarchy. It's a blockbuster script where billions clash with the responsibilities of ruling a nation.
No electricity at that time when I was born, only these lights, you see?
Oh, the lanterns.
Lamp things.
Number 9. The Maktoum family of Dubai, $19 billion. For almost 2 centuries, the Maktoum family has held sway over the captivating emirate of Dubai, fashioning a captivating narrative that began with the metamorphosis of a desolate desert expanse into a playground for the world's wealthiest. Their enthralling journey has not only reshaped the landscape, but also seen the accumulation of an awe-inspiring wealth, a staggering $19 billion proof of their prosperity. At the helm of this resplendent dynasty is Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, a visionary leader whose business intelligence has not only quadrupled his wealth, but has also left an indelible mark on Dubai's skyline. Yet behind the veneer of wealth, Sheikh Mohammed is not merely a shrewd tycoon, but a scholar of life's finer pleasures. Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the scion of this wealth lineage. His affinity for the extravagant extends beyond the ordinary, manifesting in a dazzling collection of golden cars, each a masterpiece in its own right. However, amid the gleaming fleet, a more audacious treasure lies hidden. A squadron of ultra-luxurious tanks, a symbol of Hamdan's penchant for the extraordinary. These imposing war machines, adorned with lavish embellishments, were not designed for battle, but rather as bespoke playthings for the affluent elite. Crafted exclusively for oil magnates with a thirst for adrenaline, these tanks provide a surreal blend of power and luxury, enabling their fortunate owners to embark on thrilling joy rides across the undulating desert dunes. In the grand hanging of Dubai's narrative, the Maktoum family's legacy is not just one of wealth and power. It is a tale woven with the threads of vision, extravagance, and the relentless pursuit of the extraordinary. Number 8. The royal family of Morocco, $20 billion. Morocco's royal family, under the leadership of the visionary King Mohammed V, sits atop a colossal fortune, an amazing $20 billion to be precise. This financial empire isn't just a happy accident. It's a result of the king's sharp economic instinct and a knack for forward-thinking investments. The family's wealth isn't confined to a single realm. It's a dynamic mosaic sourced from agriculture, banking, and telecommunications. The Société Nationale d'Investissement, the family's golden goose. This private holding company doesn't just dabble. It holds considerable stakes in some of Morocco's corporate giants. From the bustling world of banking and the pulsating realm of telecommunications to the green frontier of renewable energy and the essential field of food production, the SNI's fingers are in many lucrative pies. The royal family doesn't just rule from their financial perch. They're deeply rooted in the soil. Vast stretches of agricultural land under their ownership yield not just any food, but the very lifeblood of Morocco, citrus fruits and olives that have become synonymous with the nation's reward. Palaces and historic properties dotting the Moroccan landscape are part of the royal family's expensive real estate portfolio. It's not just about wealth, it's about history, culture, and an undeniable imprint on the country's physical and architectural canvas. Beyond the numbers and holdings, King Mohammed V is no ordinary monarch. His approach to governance is a breath of fresh air, marked by modernity and a keen eye for social reforms. This isn't just a family with wealth, it's a family with a vision for progress. Despite swimming in wealth, the royal family isn't just about indulgence. They consistently echo a commitment to Morocco's development, embodying a unique blend of traditional majesty and forward-thinking leadership. It's not just about having wealth, it's about what you do with it. And in Morocco's royal family, style meets substance in a narrative that transcends riches. Number 7. The royal family of Brunei, $28 billion. The royal family of Brunei, affectionately dubbed the House of Bolkiah, is a financial powerhouse valued at a staggering $28 billion. For an astounding 8 centuries, this venerable family has arranged the concert of Bruneian rule, navigating through historical tumults such as British occupation with a finesse that speaks volumes. At the heart of their wealthy reign lies the amazing Astana Nur al-Amin, also known as the Light of Fate Palace, a regal masterpiece and the grand residence of Sultan Hassan Bua, the esteemed ruler of Brunei. What makes this palace truly extraordinary is its distinction as the largest residential palace globally, an architectural marvel that echoes the epic of their dynastic heritage. The origins of their colossal wealth unveil the role of Brunei's abundant oil riches, serving as the lifeblood fueling the royal family's monumental $28 billion net worth. While their endeavors may not have solely been for the greater good of the nation, there's an undeniable efficacy in their pursuit of prosperity, albeit with a focus on their legacy. Peering into the wealthy lifestyle of Sultan Hassan Bua adds another layer to the narrative, with whispers of his impressive car collection echoing through the corridors of luxury. A fleet of 600 Rolls-Royces and 300 Ferraris, a jaw-dropping proof of the Sultan's penchant for extravagance. He also commands a squadron of private planes, soaring through the skies in a regal display of status and affluence. The saga of the Brunei royal family unfolds like a riveting tale, each detail weaving into a hanging of wealth, power, and a lifestyle that transcends the ordinary. Number 6. The royal family of Thailand, $60 billion. Thailand's royal family, currently presided over by the illustrious King Mahab Vajiralongkorn, has an astonishing net worth of $60 billion, placing them securely among the globe's most affluent royal dynasties. This financial prowess isn't just proof of their economic might, but also a reflection of Thailand's vibrant cultural hanging. At the helm of their financial empire is the Crown Property Bureau, a guardian of royal assets with an iron grip on vast expanses of real estate. Imagine owning prime land in the bustling metropolis of Bangkok, the heart of Thailand's vibrant energy, where tradition and modernity collide in a dazzling display. The family holds substantial stakes in major Thai corporations, including the likes of Cam Cement and Cam Commercial Bank. It's a financial hanging woven with threads of both tradition and modernity. Fast forward to 2018, a pivotal year when King Mahab Vajiralongkorn personally took charge of the Crown Property Bureau's assets. This unprecedented move not only reshaped the financial landscape, but solidified its standing as one of the world's wealthiest monarchies. It's a modern-day story of regal consolidation, a chapter etched in the annals of history. Yet beyond the glitz and glamour, the Thai royal family is known for their altruistic endeavors. The late King Bhumibol Adulyadej, revered as a paternal figure, championed numerous development projects. These initiatives, reaching the far corners of Thailand, sought to uplift the lives of the people by combating poverty and elevating living standards. Their philanthropic legacy paints a richer portrait of a royal family deeply rooted in the well-being of their subjects. As the Thai royal family's tale unfolds, it's not just a story of wealth, but a narrative woven with cultural richness, financial acumen, and a commitment to the welfare of their people. Now, it's time for today's subscriber pick. The richest royal families in the world today no doubt control enormous wealth, but one royal family from an ancient past probably eclipsed them all. Once upon a time, in the wealthy kingdom of Eldoria, the regal halls echoed with the footsteps of the Aster Dynasty, the wealthiest royal family to ever grace the realm. King Alaric Aster, a man of unparalleled charisma and a penchant for diplomacy, ruled alongside his brilliant queen Serafina, whose intelligence rivaled the kingdom's most renowned scholars. Their lavish palace, adorned with golden spires and shimmering marble, housed their three extraordinary children: Crown Prince Elysian, with a magnetic charm and a love for adventure; Princess Isolde, a beacon of grace and elegance; and the youngest, Prince Aurelian, whose insatiable curiosity often led him on whimsical journeys within the palace walls. The Aster family's wealth knew no bounds, thanks to Eldoria's abundant resources and their keen business acumen. Yet they were not merely consumed by wealth. They were patrons of the arts, builders of grand libraries, and advocates for the welfare of their people. One fateful day, a mysterious messenger arrived, bearing an ancient map that hinted at a long-lost treasure hidden deep within Eldoria's enchanted forest. Interested, the royal siblings embarked on a quest, each armed with their unique talents. As they traversed mystical landscapes and faced magical challenges, they discovered the true wealth of their kingdom, the unity, resilience, and untapped potential of their people. The journey not only strengthened their bond, but also revealed a hidden power within each royal sibling, a power that could only be unlocked through empathy and understanding. Upon their return, Eldoria flourished in ways beyond material wealth. The Aster family, once known for their riches, became revered for their wisdom, compassion, and ability to harness the magic within their realm for the benefit of all. The tale of the richest royal family transformed into a legend, proof of the enduring wealth that lies not in gold and jewels, but in the richness of the human spirit and the bonds that bind a kingdom together. What are your thoughts on this story we just shared? Let us know your opinions in the comments below. Number 5. House Windsor, United Kingdom, $88 billion. The British royal family has undergone a fascinating transformation, evolving from traditional royalty to contemporary superstars. The Queen, known for her eccentric and whimsical hat choices, has not only secured her place in history, but has also seamlessly integrated into the fabric of pop culture. Beyond their regal titles, the royal family boasts an astounding combined wealth exceeding $88 billion. This substantial fortune is predominantly tied up in the sprawling real estate holdings scattered across the picturesque landscapes of Great Britain. The family's extensive property portfolio, valued at around $10 billion, includes illustrious residences such as the timeless Windsor Manor and the iconic Buckingham Palace. Breaking away from the conventional narrative of royal wealth, the Windsors present a unique twist. Unlike most royal families where the reigning monarch typically holds the title of the wealthiest, the individual with the most considerable wealth among them is unlikely ever to ascend the throne. Surprisingly, the Queen's fortune, totaling a modest $500 million, is overshadowed by the staggering $5 billion belonging to her great-granddaughter, Princess Charlotte, a 6-year-old sensation who has already become a trend-setting baby fashion icon. What sets the British royal family apart is not just their wealth, but their restrained demeanor when it comes to displaying it. Unlike their more flamboyant counterparts across the globe, the Windsors refrain from flaunting golden cars or converting warships into opulent yachts. They steer clear of extravagant spectacles involving dancing zebras reciting the national anthem while juggling hedgehogs on a giant ball. At least, if such indulgences do exist in their royal repertoire, they manage to keep them discreetly tucked away from the public eye, adding an air of mystery and interest to their majestic presence. Number 4. House Nahyan of Abu Dhabi, $150 billion. The The Abu Dhabi royal family, under the esteemed leadership of His Majesty Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, is not just a wealthy bunch. It's a dynasty steeped in opulence and grandeur, boasting a staggering net worth of approximately $150 billion. Their financial prowess primarily stems from their involvement in the lucrative oil trade, a well-established domain for them. Beyond the oil fields, this influential family has diversified its holdings, proudly claiming ownership of several seven-star hotels that redefine luxury. Topping off their portfolio of extravagance is the globally renowned Burj Khalifa in Dubai, standing tall as the world's tallest building, proof of their towering success. The Nahyan family doesn't reside in just any palace. They call Qasr Al Watan home. This architectural masterpiece, with an amazing price tag of around $2 billion, sprawls across an astounding 380,000 square meters, making it not only a residence, but a sprawling estate fit for kings and queens. Inside the palace, every nook and cranny is adorned with wealth and luxuries, creating a living space that's nothing short of a royal dreamscape. From gilded furnishings to exquisite artwork, the interiors are proof of a lifestyle that defines the epitome of sophistication. With billions at their disposal, the Abu Dhabi royal family indulges in a life of excess that includes acquiring prime real estate, sailing the seas on luxurious yachts, cruising in high-end cars, and jet-setting on private planes. Their ability to curate a life that most can only dream of is a true spectacle of wealth and taste, showcasing the Abu Dhabi royal family as connoisseurs of the rich and extravagant. Number 3. House of Thani of Qatar, $335 billion. Sheikh Tamim, the dynamic 41-year-old sovereign who not only holds the title of the world's youngest, but also commands the third wealthiest royal family, amassing a jaw-dropping net worth of approximately $335 billion. It's a fortune built on the foundations of fossil fuel exports, a lucrative venture that has propelled the family into the echelons of global wealth. The Thani family, under Sheikh Tamim's astute leadership, has diversified their wealth into a captivating array of investments, ownership of prime properties in the UK, and a slice of the iconic Empire State Building in the bustling heart of New York. It's a portfolio that extends far beyond the oil fields. In the realm of commerce, Sheikh Tamim has strategically positioned himself as a major player. Not only is he a substantial shareholder in automotive giant Volkswagen, but he also holds stakes in prestigious luxury brands like Barclays and Tiffany & Company. The Thani family's influence stretches across industries, leaving an indelible mark on the global economic landscape. Home for Sheikh Tamim is the wealthy royal palace in Doha, a regal residence worth a cool $1 billion. The palace isn't just a lavish dwelling, it's a sprawling complex with ceremonial and residential courts, proof of the grandeur befitting royalty. The Thani family owns more real estate in the United Kingdom than even the British royal family. It's proof of their global footprint, an empire built not just on wealth, but on the strategic acquisition of prestigious properties. There are the whispers, the rumors that add a touch of interest to this story of wealth. Some speculate that the Thani family, in their pursuit of hosting the 2022 World Cup finals, may have engaged in a bit of maneuvering with FIFA officials. While the integrity of soccer's governing body is beyond reproach, the mere suggestion adds a layer of mystique to the narrative, inviting us to ponder the lengths one might go to secure a moment in the global sporting spotlight. Number 2. House of Al Sabah of Kuwait, $360 billion. For 300 years, the Al Sabah family has been the undisputed powerhouse in Kuwait, amassing an astronomical wealth of $360 billion. At the helm is the esteemed Emir, the regal His Majesty Sheikh Sabah Al Ahmad Al Yaba Al Sabah. Their financial juggernaut, fueled primarily by oil exports, has global tendrils, with a strategic foothold in the United States since the 1980s. The family's shrewd acquisitions are now yielding dividends of epic proportions, adding another layer to their formidable legacy. Beyond the boardrooms and oil fields, the Al Sabah family is renowned for their indulgence in the finer things in life. Exotic animals roam their wealthy estates, and their extravagant lifestyle rivals those of the world's elite. It's a life of luxury that sparkles with a touch of the exotic and a dash of the extraordinary. The family, typically associated with wealth, has invested a staggering $775 million in a cultural center, a marvel of architecture in its own right. Nestled within its grand confines are not just opulent displays of wealth, but also an opera house, theaters, libraries, and conference halls. This cultural oasis serves as a beacon, showcasing the family's commitment to preserving heritage while simultaneously embracing the allure of Western extravagance. The Al Sabah narrative is one of a multifaceted dynasty, where wealth, culture, and opulence intertwine in a captivating tale of power and privilege. Number 1. House of Saud of Saudi Arabia. $1.7 trillion. The world of the Saudi royal family, where a mind-boggling $1.7 trillion sets the stage for their reign as the richest royals globally. Nestled in the lap of Saudi Arabia, a nation swimming in wealth thanks to its abundant oil reserves, this family doesn't just own wealth, they practically define it. A staggering $1.7 trillion, a number so colossal that it's almost hard to fathom. That immense sum is spread across approximately 15,000 family members, creating a web of riches that's as vast as it is interesting. These royals are more than just beneficiaries of their country's riches, they're connoisseurs of the extravagant. Their taste for the finer things in life is exemplified by a simple rule: if it's not bathed in gold, it's not worthy of their attention. Imagine golden yachts gliding through azure waters, golden cars glistening under the Arabian sun, and even golden furniture adorning their lavish abodes. Their real estate game is on another level. Prime properties dotting the landscapes of France and the UK, showcasing the royal family's global footprint. Their penchant for extravagance extends to acquisitions, with a reputation for overpaying to get what they desire. An amazing $450.3 million splurged on Leonardo da Vinci's Salvator Mundi, a 500-year-old masterpiece that now adds to their illustrious collection. Why would a Muslim family, deeply rooted in Islamic traditions, desire an image of Jesus Christ? The answer is anyone's guess, but it hints at a strategic move. It seems like a deliberate effort to diversify their income streams, signaling that their wealth isn't merely a result of Saudi Arabia's oil riches, but a manifestation of their sharp business minds and shrewd investments. These royals aren't just sitting on a mountain of wealth, they're shaping their financial destiny with flair and foresight. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.